ago today, August 15th, 1966, the Kinks in a bonus hit on a sunny afternoon at CBS-FM 101.1. But was it that day in 1966? It was fair, probably sunny. High was 84. Temperature range was 70 to 84 degrees. The President of the United States of America, Lyndon Baines Johnson. Nelson Rockefeller, the governor of New York State, and New York City's mayor was John Lindsay. Well, the Yanks were sweeping a doubleheader from the Indians that day, 7-3 and 6-4. In Game 1, the Bombers were led by Joe Pepitone and Horace Clark, each going 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored. And in the nightcap, Mickey Mantle's home run and Tom Tresch's 2 RBIs make the difference. At the movies, Michael Caine and Shelley Winters starred in Alfie. What was that all about? At the Coronet Theater, 59th Street and 3rd Avenue. On television, 8 p.m. Channel 2, I've Got a Secret with Steve Allen as the host. The panelists were Bill Cullen, Betsy Palmer, Henry Morgan, and Jane Meadows. And The Impossible Years, starring Alan King, was on Broadway at the Playhouse Theater. That would get you $7.50 at the box office for an orchestra seat. On Windy Sea Records, these are the 5 stair steps at CBS-FM. A bonus hit called by the 5 stair steps and a bonus hit at CBS-FM 101.1 in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown. World of Fantasy on the Windy Sea label. That would barely crack the national top 50 pop charts, but here in New York City was a top 20 hit. In 1966, about 4 years later, when they switched over to Buddha, that's when the 5 stair steps went big nationally with Ooh Child. Well, Bob Shannon's ready to count them down. We'll commence with the actual song number 20. Coming up next, a gentleman whose son is a show business star today. But back in the 60s, he was leading the folk rock scene. We'll have that as we start the top 20 at CBS-FM 101.1. Next.
What do you get when you cross New Jersey's hottest newspaper with the coolest car on the road? How about the summer's most exciting contest? It's the Star Ledger Summer Bug Sweepstakes with a new game every Sunday and another chance every week to win a Volkswagen New Beetle, the hottest car on the highway. That's right. The Star Ledger is giving away a hot new Beetle every week. Every week, we'll pick another lucky winner. Just look for your official game card wrapped around the Scanner TV book in the Sunday Star Ledger. Then follow the easy rules and play every day. Enter as often as you like to win the coolest car on the road. So, this year, catch the summer bug. Pick up the Star Ledger today at newsstands across New Jersey. See how you can win the hot new Beetle in the Star Ledger Summer Bug Sweepstakes and find out how much fun driving can be. No purchase necessary. See the Star Ledger for complete contest rules. Volkswagen and New Beetle are registered trademarks of Volkswagen AG.
The Atlantic City Hilton presents Cirque 98, voted best casino show 2 years in the running. There are no boundaries at the Atlantic City Hilton. Beyond your imagination lies an arena where humans fly in an unimaginable feat of acrobatic synchronicity. The body transcends to a new form. Aerialists and contortionists defy logic and gravity with a visionary masterpiece. Dancers reverberate with rhythm, and costumes erupt with color. Visually stunning, exquisitely unique. Cirque 98, only at the Atlantic City Hilton, July 16 through September 6. Voted Best Casino Show 1997 by AC Magazine. For tickets, call Ticketmaster at 1-800-736-1420 or visit our box office. That's 800-736-1420. Life is simple with AT&T communications in every room, and calling is even easier with the convenient features of the Call ATT calling card. To order a card, dial 1-800-CALL-ATT. AT&T puts it all within your reach.
Petland Discount, your neighborhood pet shop for over 30 years, is concerned about the nutrition of your best friend. And that's why they carry Iams dog foods, Iams puppy food, chunks, which I've cleaned up after giving the dog other kind of food. Many chunks, less active for dogs, lamb and rice, and canned dog foods are all made with quality meat protein and just the right balance of vitamins and minerals to meet your dog's very specific nutritional needs. But because Iams isn't just any dog food, you won't find it everywhere like those chunks. Petland Discounts carries a complete line of Iams dog and cat food. So stop into Petland Discounts today and learn why feeding your dog Iams will make a difference your dog can feel. Stop into one of their new locations, Maspeth Queens, 7417 Grand Avenue, and Hop Hog at 1259 Vets Highway in the Village Green Shopping Center. Check the white pages for the Petland Discounts nearest you. Stop into Petland Discounts for their weekly store specials.
Wouldn't it be great if every time you bought something you want, you'd get something you need? Like, okay, you have to pay for your dry cleaning, but you use...
I'll just use my Shell MasterCard from Chase.
And when you get back to your car, there's this Shell tank truck driver filling your car with free Shell gasoline.
What's that for?
For using your Shell MasterCard from Chase, sir.
Pretty intense, huh? Well, you know a good thing when you see it. So you use that Shell MasterCard for buying golf clubs, eating out, even buying your mother-in-law a birthday present.
I didn't pay very much for it.
No matter, sir. You used your Shell MasterCard from Chase, so it's more free Shell gasoline for you.
Okay. So maybe a big Shell tank truck doesn't really follow you around filling your car. But you can earn more free gasoline with the Shell MasterCard than any other credit card. And there's no limit to how much you can earn. So use it for all kinds of things. Some charges may apply. See rebate terms and conditions. The Shell MasterCard from Chase. It's the easy way to keep earning unlimited free Shell gasoline. I did. Smart cookie. Top 20 Countdown.
CBS-FM, the information used in our Top 20 Oldies Countdown contains music consistent with our format and is compiled from various sources. Now we begin with number 20 on the countdown. This date, 32 years ago. It's up 4 positions from number 24 last week, and the only number 1 hit for this folk singer from Scotland who only used his first name. However, his son today, who has the same name, uses both. Donovan Leitch. On the Epic label, just plain Donovan. Number 20 at CBS-FM with Sunshine Superman. Song number 20 this week in 1966, Donovan's Sunshine Superman at CBS-FM. 521 with Bob Shannon, and now at number 19. It's up 2 spots from 21 last week. That R&B singer from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, who released this tune as a follow-up to his number 1 hit, When a Man Loves a Woman. Similar sounding song that produced very different chart results, though. This only reached the teens on the national charts. On the Atlantic label. Percy Sledge. Number 19 at CBS-FM with Warm and Tender Love.
Let me wrap you in my warm and
Almost feel like I'm in church. Man, Percy Sledge. Number 19 in Warm and Tender Love at CBS-FM in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown. It's 524. I'm with you, and I'm Bob Shannon. The number 18 song, down 1 place from 17 last week, features a female singer from Epsom, England. A salty lady she was, with a tune written and produced by Tony Hatch, who did similar honors on almost all of her 60s hits. On the Warner label, yes, it's Petula Clark. And I Couldn't Live Without Your Love. Number 18 at CBS-FM. Petula Clark, and I Couldn't Live Without Your Love. You can call her Petula if you really want to, but that's how she says her own name. CBS-FM now number 17, up 5 notches from 22 last week. A group from Manchester, England, that would score with their biggest hit to date with this one, and although they would chalk up 5 more top 10 national hits in a career lasting over 2 decades. On the Imperial label in the U.S., The Hollies, Bus Stop, number 17 at CBS-FM.
bus stop where day she's there, I say.
Hollies at CBS-FM, as we count them down for you, that is song number 17 and Bus Stop at CBS-FM 101.1. That takes us up to 5:30. When we come back, we'll have number 16, some Chicago jazz in the survey at 101.1.
You're much too short to ever let this happen. Am I right? Of course I'm right. If you have a Toyota, you know what's smart to drive. You're also smart enough to know that even a great car needs care. Here's the inside track on something even smarter. Toyota's Street Smart Transmission Fluid Service. $29.95 plus tax, of course. And Toyota experts will have your car running in top condition. They'll drain and refill your transmission fluid and inspect the pan gasket for leaks. If needed, they'll also adjust the linkage. Plus, give your transmission a free 21-point inspection. That $29.95 includes labor. And by the people who know your car best, Toyota trained technicians. So why wait for this? At $29.95, you'll get a brilliant deal, plus make a most intelligent choice for your car, right? Right. Take advantage of Toyota's Street Smart transmission service today. Offer runs through September 30th, 1998. Service on automatic transmission vehicles. Price higher for Land Cruiser 4x4s and all-wheel drive vehicles.
It's the Honey Nut Cheerios Sweet Sounds of Soul Tour, featuring the OJs, Isley Brothers, and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Live at Radio City Music Hall.
Making every note crystal clear.
Part of the Mercedes-Benz Tri-State Dimmers Concert Series at Radio City. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire, August 30th and 31st. With all the groups you love and remember. It's the Isley Brothers. Get ready for a night of musical memories. The Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and
The Mighty OJs.
Tickets on sale now at the box office and Ticketmaster, or charge tickets by phone. The Honey Nut Cheerios Sweet Sounds of Soul Tour. We're taking you back to the good old days with the Isley Brothers, OJs, and Earth, Wind, and Fire. August 30th and 31st. Part of the Mercedes-Benz Tri-State Dimmers Concert Series at Radio City.
When my car needs a tune-up, I go to STS Tire and Auto Centers. I can get all the work done on my car that I need to, and I can get it from people I trust. From a complex four-wheel alignment to new brakes, from performance tires to shocks and struts, from exhaust work to a seasonal tune-up, they do it all. Even scheduled maintenance on vehicles that are still under warranty. But the best thing, the most important thing about STS is that I get someone who owns the company. So they'll take care of my car as if it were their car.
Now through Labor Day at STS, buy any 3 Continental LTE 3000 all-season radials at our everyday low price and get the 4th tire free. You'll save up to $75. Check the white pages for the STS location nearest you.
STS Tire and Auto Centers, it's a trust thing.
My guy.
This Sunday, become a passenger on the Titanic as you and the Discovery Channel go inside the ship to places unseen since April 15th, 1912. A 2-hour world simulcast. Titanic Live. For the first time, robotic cameras explore inside Titanic, relaying pictures from the sea floor to the world. Be there for the moment of discovery. Titanic Live, a night to remember. Sunday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Tonight, cloudy, evening showers possible, low in the low 70s. Tomorrow, cloudy, some sun and a shower, a thundershower possible, high in the low 80s. And Monday, cloudy, afternoon showers or thunderstorms possible, high in the low 80s. It's 78 now in New York at CBS-FM 101.1. Rangers beat the Yankees 16-5 this afternoon, by the way. I just thought you'd like to know. On the CBS-FM Top 20 Oldies Countdown, let's go to number 16 now. It's up 9 positions from 25 last week. A jazz-style piano player from Chicago who enjoyed a successful run in the pop charts with a whole string of instrumental hits, including this one. On the Cadet label, here's Ramsey Lewis, along with Cleveland Eaton on bass, and on the drums, Maurice White, later the founder of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Number 16 with Wade in the Water on the
Top 20 Countdown, CBS-FM.
Much in the same style as his earlier hits with his original Ramsey Lewis trio. When Red Holt and L.D. Young were on board, they went on to form the Young Holt Unlimited, over a thing called Soulful Strut. That's a new configuration of musicians for Ramsey Lewis on Wade in the Water, and the number 16 song this week at CBS-FM in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown 32 years ago today. This was number 15, up 8 spots from 23 last week. The biggest hit for this New Jersey group, led by Don Ciccone, who would go on to join the Four Seasons in the 70s when that group made some personnel changes. On the Cap label, The Critters, with Mr. Dyingly Sad, number 15 at CBS-FM.
Just a breeze will muss your hair.
Lou Christie has brought back in recent days on his newest CD. That's Mr. Dyingly Sad, the Critters original from 1966. It's song number 15 in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown. Now, number 14 at CBS-FM, down 5 places from 9 last week. A group that had originally recorded this tune nearly 3 years earlier on a small independent record label. The lead singer would have a successful solo career just a few years after this one topped the charts in the summer of '66. Here it is on the Roulette label this time around. Tommy James and the Shondells with Hanky Panky at CBS-FM.
My baby does the hanky panky.
Snap record label. If you have a copy of that, you might have something there in your collection. That's Tommy James and the Shondells on Roulette with Hanky Panky, number 14 in the CBS-FM Top 20 Oldies Countdown. I'm Bob Shannon. 5:45. We'll be back with number 13, a group from New York that ended up on the left coast.
When I first saw the apartment, I almost fainted.
We bought our dream home, actually.
I have a home mortgage. I checked out the many banks, and the greatest rate was here at Independence.
I was in complete shock that it was so beautiful.
I have an oriental garden in the back.
I always looked for a big kitchen, and this was the perfect one.
And everything brand new, wall oven, micro, dishwasher.
I have miniature bushes, like miniature rose bushes, azalea bushes.
I can make a roast beef, chicken, mashed potatoes.
When I want to relax, I go into my garden, and all the worries leave me behind. Just put your hands in the dirt.
It just made me feel good mentally.
I love my house, and I love my backyard. Independence gave me the mortgage. That's why I love my Independence.
New from Independence, 7-year no-point adjustable rate mortgages and co-op loans for just 6.875%. The APR is just 7.458%, only at Independence. Call 1-800-732-3434. That's 1-800-732-3434. Independent Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
One night, one ring. 4 fighters, 2 will remain. Saturday night, August 22nd. Live in the Atlantic City Boardwalk Convention Center. Bally's Park Place brings you an action-packed doubleheader. Arturo Gatti, boxing's most exciting fighter, meets Ivan Robinson from Philadelphia in a 10-round lightweight war. Plus, Fernando Vargas, the undefeated junior middleweight sensation, in 10 rounds against Jose Rivera. See Jersey City's Arturo Gatti, the former IBF junior lightweight champion. He has captured Fight of the Year honors for the past 3 years. Gatti is a warrior. See him live in the main event against Ivan Robinson. Plus, the hottest young fighter in the world, Fernando Vargas. 13 straight knockouts, 10 in the first 2 rounds. Now, face-to-face against Jose Rivera. Saturday night, August 22nd. Stop by the Bally's reservation desk or call Ticketmaster at 1-800-736-1420. That's 1-800-736-1420 for boxing's best.
If you're anything like the other 27 million drivers on the road, you probably suffer from road rage on occasion. Okay, on a daily basis. You know the signs: protruding, pulsating forehead veins, golf ball-sized hives, premature baldness, but you can't help yourself, can you? Fear not. Kia has the perfect antidote. Right now, Kia's having a cure for road rage clearance event. Get a new 98 Sportage for $13,395 after getting up to $1,500 cash back. That's right, $13,395. Or get APR financing as low as 0.9. So hurry to your local Kia dealer for the Cure for Road Rage clearance event before all the 98 Sportages are gone. And remember, the first step is to admit you have a problem. Then hightail it to Kia and be cured once and for all.
MSRP of $14,895 minus $1,500 totals $13,395 for 98 Sportage 4x2 with 5-speed manual transmission. Excludes freight, taxes, title, license, options, and dealer charges. Primus Automotive Financial Services, Inc. Financing to qualified customers. Finance rate dependent on term and creditworthiness of customers determined by Primus. Not all buyers will qualify. 24 months at $42.06 per thousand finance. Residency restrictions apply. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by $831.98. Cashback from $750 to $1,500 based on model. Offers on new 98 Sportages and $831.98.
On your feet, go, Mark!
Sir, yes, sir!
Did you order the supplies?
Sir, yes, sir!
So you do work for a living. Did you deliver that report?
Sir, yes, sir!
Oh, you're on a roll now! Run these to the mail room on the double!
Yes, sir.
If your job feels like grunt work, it's time you looked into Adelphi School of Management and Business. A graduate business degree or certificate can help you rise above the rank and file. We offer an MBA with 8 specializations, an MS in Finance and Banking or Accounting, an MBA CPA program, and a range of graduate certificate programs. programs. Our beautiful Garden City campus, Huntington and Manhattan centers are close to work, and our small, conveniently scheduled classes fit in with your busy lifestyle.
Mission accomplished, sir. Good. Now change the bottle on the water cooler. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it.
To learn more, visit us on the web or call us at 1-800-ADELPHI today. Adelphi. Stay close. Go far. Attend an Adelphi open house on August 18th or 19th. To find out more, call 1-800-ADELPHI.
Top 20 Countdown. 101 CBS-FM.
Coming in at number 13, down one notch from number 12 last week, the follow-up to a number one hit called Monday, Monday by the group that moved to L.A. 1 year after they formed here in New York City. Their career would lead to induction in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame earlier this year on the Dunhill label, the Mamas and the Papas. And the name of the song was...
I saw her again last night, and she thinks that I love her. She knows that's what I said. Oh, I'll never think of...
CBS-FM always loved the mistake in that record. One of the few left in a record when it was released. If you listen carefully to it, you'll hear after the musical part, they start to sing, I saw her, and then I saw her again. They came in a little too quick, but they left it in the record. And it worked, and nobody cared. The Mamas and the Papas, number 13 in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown at CBS-FM. It's 7 to 6 with Bob Shannon. Let us continue. 32 years ago today, August 15th, 1966, song number 12. It's up one position from number 13 last week. Another member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, class of 91 this time, who never had a number one national pop hit. Some R&B smashes at number one, too. This tune came the closest for the wicked Wilson Pickett on the Atlantic label. It's Land of a Thousand Dances at CBS-FM, number 12.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, 12.
1, 2, 3.
CBS-FM 101.1, based on a gospel tune called Children Go Where I Send Thee. Originally written and recorded by New Orleans singer-songwriter Chris Kenner, the guy that did I Like It Like That. Wilson Pickett's Land of a Thousand Dances at CBS-FM is number 12 in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown. Now, number 11. It's down 4 spots from 7 last week, and it's a group that changed producers for this tune. They went from Smokey Robinson to Norman Whitfield, who, along with Eddie Holland, wrote this song. On the Gordy label, The Temptations, number 11 in the Top 20 Countdown at CBS-FM with Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
I know you want to leave me, but... Top 20 Countdown. 101.1 WCBS-FM, New York.
On Revelot Records. Out of Buffalo, New York, the late, great Darrell Banks, and Open the Door to Your Heart. It's a bonus hit from 32 years ago today at CBS-FM 101.1 in the Top 20 Oldies Countdown. Where were the Beatles this week in 1966, you've been wondering? Well, Paperback Writer was dropping down and off of the charts, but this was coming up quick. Records, the Beatles and Eleanor Rigby at CBS-FM 101.1, along with the flip side, Yellow Submarine. Soon to be a huge hit in New York, coming up fast this week. Well, the Mets split a doubleheader with the Cardinals, winning the first game 5-4 this day in 66, but they dropped the nightcap 4-3, with the Cards scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth. Cary Grant was starring in Walk, Don't Run at the Lowe's State Theater at Broadway and 45th Street. Dr. Kildare. 3 Stars Will Shine, the theme from that. Richard Chamberlain actually had a hit record with Richard Chamberlain and Raymond Massey, 8:30 p.m. on Channel 4. And at the Majestic Theater on Broadway, Mimi Hines, Johnny Desmond, and Phil Ford in Funny Girl. Here's another bonus hit from August 15th, 1966 at CBS-FM.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, they're coming to take me away, haha.
No, we can't play that on the radio. Take that off. Sorry, just like they did in 1966. We can no longer play Napoleon XIV's They're Coming to Take Me Away. I'm sorry, it's just been banned from the airwaves here at CBS-FM. Instead, we have Tommy McLean from down Louisiana on the MSL label at CBS-FM with Don Gibson's...
Sweet
CBS-FM remembers 1966.
Marvin Gaye's label mate, Junior Walker, with the All-Stars on the Soul division of Motown Records. Bringing back Marvin's 65 hit, How Sweet It Is, at CBS-FM. One more bonus hit from 1966, Ray Conniff. Theme from Dr. Zhivago, Somewhere My Love, Ray Conniff at CBS-FM. Gentleman who'd been around since the big band days, and he performed a trumpeter with Artie Shaw and Bob Crosby and others, and then had a whole bunch of great albums that were million sellers starting in the late 50s and had that huge hit in 1966. CBS-FM with Bob Shannon. We'll get back to the actual countdown coming up. We're into the top 10 of the top 20. Song number 10, The Stones Will Roll. Here at CBS-FM, where the countdown is sponsored in part by Menlo, Newport, Brunswick, and Bergen Malls. There's a way to reward yourself for shopping. First, be sure to do your shopping at Bergen Mall, Brunswick Square, and Newport Center. Then sign up for Mall Perks at the Customer Service Center. That's where they have all the details. After that, every time you make a purchase at Bergen Mall, Brunswick Square, and Newport Center, you'll earn Mall Perks points, which you can redeem for exciting discounts on merchandise, services, vacations, and more. But there's more perks for being a Mall Perks member. Just spend $100 during the month of August, show them your Mall Perks card, and they'll give you a family 4-pack of tickets to the New Jersey Aquarium while supplies last. Make a splash this summer and visit the newest exhibits at the New Jersey Aquarium. Mall Perks, merchandise, services, vacations, and more. Your reward for shopping at Bergen Mall, Brunswick Square, and Newport Center. Simon Managed Properties.
What do you get when you cross New Jersey's hottest newspaper with the coolest car on the road? How about the summer's most exciting contest? It's the Star Ledger Summer Bug Sweepstakes, with a new game every Sunday and another chance every week to win a Volkswagen New Beetle, the hottest car on the highway. That's right, the Star Ledger is giving away a hot new Beetle every week. Every week, we'll pick another lucky winner. Just look for your official game card wrapped around the Scanner TV book in the Sunday Star Ledger. Then follow the easy rules and play every day. Enter as often as you like to win the coolest car on the road. So, this year, catch the summer bug. Pick up the Star Ledger today at newsstands across New Jersey. See how you can win the hot new Beetle in the Star Ledger Summer Bug Sweepstakes and find out how much fun driving can be. No purchase necessary. See the Star Ledger for complete contest rules. Volkswagen and New Beetle are registered trademarks of Volkswagen AG.
How far would you go? How far would you go to help someone you love recover from an injury to their brain and to get the medical and rehabilitation care to return them to a healthy, productive life? You would go as far as you had to. For many families, that meant specialized facilities in Pennsylvania, Connecticut, or Massachusetts. Not anymore. Now, the Regional Center for Brain Injury Rehabilitation at Southside Hospital in Bay Shore provides Long Island